You are witnessing my journey from broken clueless to richer and wiser. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Charlotte, this is Big Girl Budgets. My channel is all about cash stuffing, cash budgeting and getting on a debt-free journey. And generally getting my big girl pants on and getting on with it. So today, I have a confession to make. Apologies for the voice, I am still getting over this virus. It's been like 2.5 weeks now, ridiculous. Right, so my youngest, we had a massive clear out of her room. She's 13 now and she realised that she didn't want any more of her ponies and her Barbies and loads of other bits and pieces. We even found some Happyland toys as well. She's 13. We found some. She doesn't play with them, but like that shows how long ago we properly cleared her room. So yeah, we did it together. She did really, really well. It's really, really hard for anybody. But she has learning difficulties and we are thinking about getting her assessed for ADHD. So like we pretty much know, but yeah. That's a really hard thing. She did so well. We had to have lots of micro breaks. I had to keep giving her food, but we did it. We did it in a day. Anyway, that alerted me to the fact that she has like no clothes that fit her. I was wondering why she was wearing the same things over and over again. Bless her, she finds certain fabrics and materials difficult to wear. So she often wears the same stuff over and over again anyway, but I didn't know it wasn't really for her. It wasn't really her choice. It was like, that was all she had. Her room was an absolute tip, so I wasn't able to go through her stuff properly before. Anyway, so she said, can I get some new clothes? And I was like, yes, of course, you really need new clothes. We had a lovely time. We went out on Saturday. We were out like for a few hours. My feet were killing me afterwards. And we went around all the charity shops in our local town. There's about 7 or 8 charity shops. We went into all of them and we bought something in all of them. So it was amazing. She's got loads of new clothes. Then I went on Vinted and bought some stuff for myself because I realised I have nothing for summer. I'm sort of a bit bigger than I was last summer. And I'm also... my style has changed and I just kind of want to dress a bit more modestly. So I had nothing appropriate. So I bought some stuff on Vinted, but I really didn't think about it. I kind of just did it. I didn't think about it. And now I'm like looking at my bank account and I'm like, oh no, I've still got like loads of bills to come out. And so it wasn't great I did it in that way, but I am going to be making up for it. So I did take it out of my emergency fund. I'm sorry guys, don't hate me, don't judge me. I took it out of my emergency fund. So my emergency fund is depleted again. I didn't spend all of it. The rest of it I distributed between my van maintenance and van tax. Because my van tax is quite expensive and my maintenance, I was quite concerned because the MOT flagged up the spare wheel that is kept underneath the van was loose and I could hear it when I was driving. And I thought I'd have to pay for that to be repaired. My dad actually repaired it. I helped. Like, I held stuff. But he repaired it. But I am going to need to buy a spare wheel because the wheel that's under there is not suitable. It's actually older than the van, so I don't know what's happened. Something's happened at some point. So I was like really kind of worried about my van maintenance. Anyway, that's beside the by. But by the by, it's not great that I use my emergency fund to buy clothing. But it got me thinking, my help to save account, which I don't take out of, and I try to put £50 in every single month. I've got £500 or £600 in there. In an emergency, I could access that. I can actually withdraw from it. I don't want to because it will affect my bonuses. But I can in an absolute emergency. So it made me think, maybe I need to open up some sort of account where I pay money in and it's not easy to take out. And that's where I would keep my emergency fund, because keeping it in cash isn't working because it's still too accessible for me and I don't always think it through. There's that. I've also got my money box accounts. I've got a lifetime ISA and a stocks and shares ISA, and it's around £230 across those two accounts, which obviously I could use in an emergency. I'd rather not, but again, there's that kind of like incentive to keep it in there. So I need to think of where I can put money in where the incentive to keep it in there is too strong for me to take it out, so I can work on my emergency fund again. But at least I know I've got like £700 or £800 or more across those three accounts if there was an emergency, which is great. So I need to make up for the overspending. So the next 2 or 3 weeks I'm going to have a little bit less money, which sucks, but it's a consequence, isn't it? It's a consequence of my actions. It's a consequence that old me wouldn't have ever really thought about until I couldn't pay bills. So I'm on a single income. My parents and I live together, but I still pay contribution towards the mortgage. I buy quite a lot of the food now. I also get milk and bread deliveries for us, although I've been making my own bread recently. Yeah, so I contribute a lot. So yes, it's slightly easier than if I was living completely on my own, but I am still living on a single income. On that note, actually, just a quick update. So last time I spoke to you about my work situation, I'd given him my notice at work. After I gave him my notice, because of me feeling less pressure from work, not that work were putting pressure on me, it was me putting pressure on me, because I kept thinking I've got to go back to work. But that pressure just dropped off my shoulders, and I made significant recovery in my depression. So for those of you who are new, I was diagnosed with depression at the beginning of the year, but I believe I've had it for at least 2 years, thinking about it like carefully. I'm so well now. I'm not 100%, but I'm so well now. I don't think I was this well when I started my job 2.5 years ago. So it's got me thinking. It was 2 days before my notice ran out. I suddenly thought, I've got doubts. And do I owe it to myself to give it one last chance while I'm well, rather than just packing it in? Because I was depressed when I gave him my notice. Although I thought I was thinking clearly. I just have to add that. I thought I was thinking clearly. So I met up with a colleague from work, and I just said, look, I'm having doubts, but, what can I do? I've given him my notice. And she said, well, why don't you speak to one of the sisters? So just, again, for those of you who don't know me, I work in a community nursing team. I'm a healthcare support worker, basically a community nurse, but I'm not a registered nurse. I work with registered nurses, and the senior ones are called sisters. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll try. So I made a coffee date with one of the sisters, and we had a really good chat, and we agreed that I would go back to work 16 hours. She could revoke my notice 1 day before it was due up at that point. She would revoke my notice, and I could work 16 hours across 2 days, so that 5 days a week I'm home with the family, with the children, caring for my children. They both need quite a lot of support, and I'd still be able to care for myself and make sure that I don't go backwards with my mental health again. So I'm going back the week after Easter, actually. The Easter holidays where we are in the south, we've got another week. As of this going out, we've got another week. So the week after I'm going back, and I'm going to be doing a phased return. So nice and slowly, shorter hours, no patients to begin with. And then when I do see patients, I'll be with another colleague first before I'm out on my own. So it'll be nice and slow. And I'm quite looking forward to it, actually. And I will continue to earn some money, not as much as before. It will be a cut, but it's one of those things. Life's a balance, isn't it? Anyway, so the next 3 weeks, I'm not going to be getting, it's 2.5 weeks before I get paid again. And I haven't got much left because I've spent loads on clothes, which I don't regret. Hopefully when they come, I still won't regret it. But my youngest is really happy with her clothes, and she looks great. So she looks comfortable. I don't know if I said, because I already recorded this, but I didn't press record. She finds certain fabrics and sort of like stitching and things uncomfortable. And so when she does find something that she finds comfortable, it's like, yes. Anyway, so we're just going to unstuff the purse. So because of me taking money out of the emergency fund and putting it into my purse to go and buy clothes, I don't know if it will match up with what I put in there last week. There might be money in envelopes that I didn't put money in, but I was just sort of trying to make things work. Okay, so we've got a load of change in here. I'm just going to tip that out onto the mat, onto the fluff. Sorry, I'm really zoomed in today. I don't really know why. I'm so zoomed in. Oh, we have some more. Is that it now? That's it. I think. Oh, I still have crystals in here. It's just because me and the kids have been messing around with them. Oh, sorry, that's going to be noisy. Should I just get 50p's out first? Because I know I'm going to be... That's quite good for... Right, if I remember, I will put the volume down for this bit. Right, and I'm pretty sure I have coins in pets, yeah. Because I was going to go and buy some cat litter, and then my dad went to get it, and he was like, it's fine. Actually, he bought a bag that was more expensive. He bought a bigger bag, so I wouldn't be able to pay him back in full anyway. Is that it? Oh no, we have some left in fun. So we spent all of our all of the cash as well for fun that I put in here for Easter holidays. Right, is that it now? I think so. Yeah, random receipts in there, but we'll sort that out another time. There we go. Okay, so let's sort this out first. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 50p's. So where do I keep the... Oh yeah, it's Christmas, isn't it? So, oh, we're going to be another row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That goes towards Christmas. And that goes in here. And then if we do... Actually, I just want to show you. I ordered this from Autumn Budgets, past the pumpkin. I have already opened everything and I've put it all away. I just couldn't wait. So I can't do like a Happy Mail reveal thing, getting out the envelope and all of that jazz. But I got past the pumpkin. I don't know if she's got any more in her shop at the moment. I did buy the last one. But what I like about it is that it's all really manageable amounts. It's £40 plus. We've got 3 2 in 1, 2 4 in 1, 3 2 in 1, 2 2 in 1, 4 3 in 2, 1 4 in 2, and then I can make up some of my own ones for the last 3 pages if I want to. So I'm thinking actually I'm going to make a start on this, because what I was thinking is, what I've noticed about myself is that I need some like random spending money just when, like the weekend when I took my youngest clothes shopping, just something that I know that I can pull from and just go out and do something. Because I'm not always planning things properly. So we're gonna do that. That's gonna be what this is for. So which binder did I put this in? Did I put it in my challenge binder? Oh, or did I put it... Oh gosh, everything's gonna fall over in a minute. Everything's getting a bit heavy. I'll put it in here. Oh, because I was thinking I would put it towards my month ahead, because I had to pull out my month ahead, didn't I? Oh, perhaps I should do that and use a different challenge. But £40 isn't enough anyway. Yeah, £40 isn't enough to do my month ahead. So we'll stick with that, and we're not doing month ahead at the moment just because I've got too many other things that I've got to prioritise. So we'll just put it back in this binder at the back and we're going to make a start on it anyway. Oops. Okay, so I'll just get a pen. So we are going to do the 3 and the 1 and put £4 in to that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we've got started on that. So that's good. Oh, I found another 50p. Another 50p. How did I not see them before? That's amazing. We can do some more. Put that back. There we go. Oh, I missed them. Okay. Awesome. Okay, right. So how many pound coins have I got left? 1, 2, 3. £3 coins left. So I'm just going to chuck them into... Oh, this is seriously going to fall off. Why is it not staying up this time? Don't know. Okay, right, I'm going to roll dice. So this is just an old basket that's been lying around for ages. I know some people have got, it's a bit dusty. Some people have got really nice thingies that they can roll their dice in. I just use this. It's not a proper dice roller or anything. It's just a flat surface. Oh, that's a good one, isn't it? Number 4. Okay. So number 4, okay, morning devotional. So I'm going to cross off the word the. So we've got in the. Okay. Number 5. That's hello summer. So I'm saving up for camping and Billy the Belingo. That is my vehicle, my van, Billy the Belingo. It is a converted camper van. So it's a micro camper, converted micro camper. This is an ordinary van that I've converted into a camper. I don't know if I can, that's probably really obvious what I just said. Number 1. Alice in Wonderland. So we're saving up for hair and beauty products. I don't use a lot of beauty products, and I haven't really had my hair done in ages. I'm kind of letting it go a bit more natural now. There we go, that's that done. Okay, oh, we've still got the change to deal with. £2.46. Sorry, £2.46. There we go. Okay. Right then, now we've got some money to bring in. So I believe I've got £10 coins. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Obviously I can't count, so 15, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I've got £100 rather than the usual 200 because I've got some serious making up to do. Right, okay, so we're going to go into a high priority binder first. That's this one. Oh, sorry, I'm wobbling you. So like I alluded to, this one is empty at the moment. Right, hospital visit, I'm going to put £5 in there. We're just going to keep on topping that one up. I wonder if I can put 20 in. So if I take 15 out. Oh, I'm making a meal of this. And I'll put 20 in. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm wobbling the place again. And I'm going to put £5 in school because we are saving up for a farm visit at the end of the month. So I'm just going to put £5 in there, and then we're going to be done with that binder at the moment. And then this one is going to get £5, so I'm just going to choose which one needs to go in there. So at the moment, teen one has 150 in. I put 50 in from my digital saving account for the holidays. Sorry, you can't actually see this. I put 50 in from my digital savings account for the school holidays because I've decided to give my eldest the cash for the birthday, and then we're going to go out, me and her, we're going to go out for a meal at Wagamama, and I'm hoping that £50 will be enough. I have told her that I've only got £50, so we'll do that. Father's Day can hang on a little bit longer. We've got started with that. Seeing if there's something else I really need, like something I can't miss this week. I think it's going to have to be pets because I have had to take a little bit out to buy a couple of bits for the animals, and the dog has got a grooming session coming up. So I've got 25 in there currently, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, that's right, okay. So I'm putting another £5 in. He's got a grooming session in May, so I just don't want to have to go to my parents to say I haven't got enough money for it. So that's keeping me accountable there. Okay, so that's that binder for now. What are we doing next? We're going to go to my seasonal binder, and we're going to put £5 into here. Do this one here. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. It's 15 in there now. And we will tick off the deck chair. So that's going towards summer holidays. Oh, the other thing I did, so I was remembering, when I was making up for the money that I spent, I also took it out of here, which I keep doing, and it's probably like disappointing you all, but you know, that's just life, isn't it? It was all work and no play. Okay, so now we're going to go to the purse. And I am actually going to need to find some change, so bear with me, let me just find some change. Okay, I'm back. Right, okay, so in spending, obviously I'm not going to be doing a lot of spending, but I'm going to put a £5 note in there, and that's mainly just for, that's just for whatever. I've also got £30, 20 or £30 in the bank that I have saved specifically for the Easter holidays as well. So that's what I'm going to use as well. If we do anything nice other than celebrating my eldest birthday, food is going to get 45 because I have got an online shop that I need to pay for. And fuel is just going to get 20 this time. Oh, I've run out of, it's fine, we'll do that, they won't mind. I haven't got I'm not really going anywhere, and I've still got a quarter of a tank, and that will be fine, because I'm not really going anywhere at the moment. Home ed is the next one. Nothing else going to get any at the moment. So home ed is going to get £4. That's for a group that we're going to on Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then fun is going to get £6 plus the, I don't know, I think it's like £25 that's in the bank for the Easter holidays. So is that 6 left in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm hoping, even though there's not a lot in my purse at the moment, I am really hoping that I won't spend it all, and I will actually have some money left over to put into challenges, because I haven't done very many challenges at all, which is kind of sad. But again, that's just what happens, isn't it, in life sometimes. Oh yeah, there's coins in there. I thought I'd left receipts in there then. Thought I'd do a quick clear out quickly. Right, that's it. We're all done. So my aim this week is to spend as little money as possible, not to make any unbudgeted spends at all. In fact, that might be something that I start tracking, because I'm not very good at tracking no spend days, because I don't have very many of them. But Sundays are a no spend day, pretty much. I don't tend to do much. I tend to, like, especially more recently, I've been taking it more as a rest day. So Sundays are a no spend day. But actually, if I just track my unbudgeted spends, that might be a really good thing to do, actually. That's it for today. I hope you're all well. If you've stayed to the end, can you give me a fingers crossed emoji for that, you know, good luck for me going forward, that I can actually make this small amount of money last for me, because yeah, we haven't got, I'm gonna have a very small budget for the next couple of weeks going forwards because of my overspending. But I've been doing it less and less than I used to. I used to do it quite a lot. So yeah, we're all good. I'm all positive, so we're fine. And I will catch you in my next video. Okay, bye guys.